today we are going to take a look at something really interesting, and that's important for all of us. And I think that, to take a look at this is really to keep this up, open for you to think about your body. As a wheelchair user, um, the importance of it, and for today in wheelchair in near new year new year, talking about that, when your body has limits, because I think sometimes we consider that, but we don't do anything about it. We want to talk about it. There's some limits, but we don't. We want other people to know. It's like, yes, they are. We have wheelchair users, and then we have our pain, the reasons why and where we are and why we are. So there's all different things that we want to make sure from other people to tell them, not tell them. It's we gotta be careful from them. It's like, no, we gotta be who you are as a person, and for having your body okay, and we can take a look at the maps of sustainable sustainable energy. That's so important. Sustainable energy for your body. So one of the things I've been doing is trying a little bit more things that are good, and also one of the big things I've been doing is water, and I have to do that because of the catheter. Then there's less of the catheter. I have the catheter, but I don't have much for the water for other people, myself. So I have to drink it all the time, because of the way it was made for the doctor. So I have to go through all the time this water, and I do my tea, and I drink more water, and I try to find things that I can, I'm thinking of what are fun things to do to make sure I have it, because otherwise I don't have one. I don't have this, and I don't drink it, and it's like, oops, so that will cause a problem. I don't need any more pain. So endurance, and atabolic. so, we need to keep the endurance, and our body can process daily, So that is, how is it happening for you? And what I'm doing and what I'm not doing. So I really have to stop that part. So, and doing fun and things that are important. So we have the physical, strength and power. How is that going? Are you doing too much or too little? And I have to do my physical situation at home. They're sending me for these that I have to at home, that I have to hold on and do these. So crazy. So, and I have to these. I have to practice on these for my being able to talk better. So, and dropping them on phone on and these to do these. No, I can't do that anymore because the doctor said no. So I have to do that. Do that piece. So, it's all these things that will get, strength and power. And it's okay. Then it's, what else? The limit of how much oxygen your body can use during exercise. Are you doing exercise? And I have to do that every day, even if and it's 15 minutes. I try 15, 20 minutes every day. 15 minutes, 20 minutes. And then I do try to the small walking, even though that is pain, a lot of pain. But then I just wait and let, exercise and exceeding this leads the you're doing too much at a feed, can't even see it anymore, but you might be doing too much. So if you're doing your exercise, so really, really important. So what kind of exercise are you doing at home or in outside, or those are things that you can do. 15 minutes, that's it. Keep going. Mental health and recovery, so limits of sleep. I was having troubles of sleep, problems when I did all these problems. I had all the different medications, and oh my God, it was crazy. So I wasn't sleeping. And then I'm no problem with caffeine. I was stressed about it, on how I was going to get this fixed. So I wasn't stressing. I wasn't listening. So I was stressed all. I was without sleep. I wasn't sleeping enough. So so where the brain needs rest to repair, and that's important for all of us, So where the brain needs rest to repair. So it's important to spend that time. As a wheelchair user, yes. And chronic pushing leads to burnout. So I'm a good one to burn out all the time. So I'm still trying to get, but 15 minutes. And one of the gals were working with me, but she said, keep the wheelchair, but we do that, and for your few minutes in the morning or in the afternoon, but to get it completed. Then listen to your body. Which one is? Which one works? Stop when you feel pain or extreme fatigue, not just discomfort. So when I'm doing a bit too much, yeah, I feel a lot of pain, a lot of pain. I'm a good one, but yeah. So I try, 1 to 2 each time, you know. Then there's strategic rest, and I rest in the afternoon and spend my time, that I need. So don't train the same muscles that hard every day. Don't train the same muscle hard every day. Allow everyone every time you allow yourself to calm down. Because I'm good at doing that. Running around trying to hurt myself. So that doesn't work for me. But how are you doing? Are you walking? Or are you using your wheelchair all the time, but also working with the wheelchair? Uh, Fuel and hydrate. So, and of course that I talked about this, doing my my water. so, so proper nutrition and hydration. So I'm doing that every day. Especially in the morning, afternoon for quite a while, they're essential for energy and system function. So I do that every day, even if it's just water. And it might be some fun type water, but I'll look around, see what kind I can do. Then my sleep was a big problem, because I was so, you know, straight. I was because the problem happened. The situation happened, and I didn't know how they're gonna fix it. so, we're working on that. But for the sleep is crucial for brain repair. And of course, mine was super braked. They broke it out. They broke me. So they need to help me with the repair. So that's in my situation. As you learn how, for me to, if you saw me walking, not walking, talking about the situation better. So, and you can hear what I'm doing. So then there's the pace more myself, pace yourself. So I use, little spurts that you can do this. Like my first 15 minutes that I was helping myself, and then I'm still, keeping my muscles and my knuckles not starting to work. So think about that piece for yourself, because everybody is different. So there's not a way to do it, but this you have to look at what works for you and what's healthy. Mental limits, and that also is problems. What did I do with this? I don't know what it did do to me. So it just broke me. so it really, to check it, and they're just checking all the pieces that we need to do every day. But you know what I talk about. You know what I mean. So There's all kinds of things that the man, you know, so I'm trying to check, check everything that my pain or how I have to do my catheter in the morning or in the afternoon and making sure both of them are doing work. And I got to look at that because there's one piece that I want to change. And so those pieces are me with me right now. And apparently there's some other, the nurse sent me something else, so now I have to look at that. So, they just changed. So I have no idea. So the thing is to be yourself better. Yourself, not me. I don't have a, I don't have you, I don't have a special, thing that's gonna do for you. But there are special things, the sleep, the pace yourself, the mental health needs, embrace, don't ignore. So the goals isn't the ignore limits. So goals are not ignore limits. So that can help you as you're looking new for new year. Those goals. Have you done goals in the time in the last year, or did you change some other one or two goals that you want to look at for new year? So for you to get better in one way or the other. And as you know, I'm not going to let myself without anything. So I continue to work on things getting better. So, and all of you have been listening and thanking me for the things that I've been doing for myself. And so that is an important piece. So yeah, so goals. How are your goals? Where are they? Where are they? So one or two, three, and that's it. You don't have to put like a whole ton goals because then you don't get to do anything because you stress yourself out. No, look at goals that will help. So, you want to be careful with train. You want to look at train smarter. So you want to be careful that you don't, you want to embrace a goal that makes sense, not silly. Silly, you know. You have to look at yourself and, that it's true for you. Not exactly for me, because you know what have happened to me. So I need to go to a couple of, already one of the doctors said, "Oh, this doesn't work." Oops. So I was like, "Well, yeah, we need to fix that. And why are we going this? And why are we doing that?" So I couldn't speak much last time when I saw him. So now the doctor can listen to what I'm saying to him. So hopefully I'll be able to make things better. So sustainable pension. So I don't know. So it's the 10 change, the change modes don't work, so you want to take the goal, the goal, just the one goal that you feel that will work for you, one or two, but that's it. So don't make yourself, crazy. You know what I mean? And I already have my several KVs. So, all right, I'm hoping this one helps uh, on uh, this second one, this 1930, on the 31, on the 14th manual. So it'll all work. All right, so no more comments because this is, it's nice. It's nice to think about you as a manual wheelchair user and how it all works or works better for you. All right, and for myself. All right, take care of yourselves, and I will see you then.